Ted Lasso is the brand new Apple TV Plus original comedy series, which just wrapped up this past Friday. The series stars Jason Sudeikis, Hannah Waddingham, Jeremy Swift, Phil Dunster, Brett Goldstein, Brandon Hunt, Nick Mohammed, and Juno Temple. And basically, Jason Sudeikis plays a coach from American college football named Ted Lasso to coach a Premier League soccer team back in the UK, trying to turn around a team to win a title. My name is Max Murray. Welcome back to a brand new TV show review here on Max Talks Movies. And today, obviously, it is Ted Lasso on Apple TV Plus. 10 episodes long. The show is 30 episodes, 25 to 30-minute episodes a piece for each episode. And this is also a non-spoiler review, so don't worry if I'm not doing a spoiler review for this show unless you guys want me to. Before I start this review, once again, let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts, non-spoiler, if you've seen Ted Lasso? Is this one of your favorite comedies of the year? And also tell me if you are excited for a possible season 2. It's already been officially renewed. There's no spoiling that. There is a renewed season 2. Tell me your favorite characters, your favorite cast. If you haven't seen the show, tell me, are you even interested in the show? Do you like the cast? And did I help you get interested in checking out the show? Or do you even have Apple TV Plus? So again, it's a non-spoiler review, and let's get started. So I was actually really excited for this show. I watched the original commercials that came out around 6 to 7 years ago. This thing has been it's been cooking for a long time, this character. He was doing NBC Sports commercials for the Premier League when it came back every year. And I was shocked that, wow, they're going to do a TV show out of this, because it's very similar to Uncle Drew in the fact that Uncle Drew with Kyrie Irving had commercials, and then they did a movie. Now this is a commercials and did a full TV show, which is even longer than a movie. So how could they really make it work? Is this all about Ted Lasso? Yes, it is definitely Ted Lasso's show. You're all following his character from basically he's a college coach. He's basically a loser coaching Division II college football. Then he gets called up to coach a Premier League soccer team in the UK, because the owner of the team wants the team to really suffer because of what happened with her personal life. I'm not going to get into that here to spoil anything, but that's kind of where we're at. And there's a superstar named Jamie Tart, who is played by Phil Dunster, and there's a leader named Roy, played by Brett Goldstein, and there's just a lot of great stuff going on here. And I'll say the cast as a whole is really, really fantastic. Yes, it's definitely Sudeikis' show, but there's so many different characters that have really fun storylines, really fun performances, and scene-stealing performances from a lot of these actors. The two that come in mind for me, there's so many different people. Nick Mohammed as Nathan, when you realize what Nate does in this show, really amazing stuff with his character. I can't spoil it for you guys because there's so much great reveals in the show that happen. Easily for me, Juno Temple as Keely steals my favorite character of the entire show. She's really good, and also Brett Goldstein as Roy is also really good. But obviously, the show isn't going to work without a really great performance from Jason Sudeikis, who really hasn't been doing a lot of major things as of late. He's popped up here and there. He was in really Booksmart for 2 scenes, really just because his wife, Olivia Wilde, directed the film. He hasn't really been in anything that amazing in a really long time. I mean, We're the Millers came out for me. It was kind of one of the last things he did that was really, really good, and that was around 7 years ago. So again, an actor that I really, really enjoy, but he hasn't really found the right project for me in a really long time. And this is the project. He's also he's not just the lead character and the lead actor in the show. He also produces the show, and he also created the story for the show. So he is really his baby, Ted Lasso, and you can really feel that with his character. You feel really emotional for his character. I mean, he goes through a lot in the show, a lot of things, and there's a lot more heart in the show that I really expected. I really thought this would just be a comedy that was fun for sports fans, but really wouldn't be accessible for other people. But this is more that. It's one of the most lighthearted things I've probably seen in quarantine so far, making me feel a lot more positive. This show is a really positive show, really funny characters. The plot does keep on moving really, really fast. Episodes fly by. Again, only 25 to 30 minutes per episode. So and Sudeikis is just really, really good in the movie. So I'm, again, a huge fan of Sudeikis. I think he's such a good actor, and this is a proving ground for him. If you don't have Apple TV Plus and you're looking for a show to get you on Apple TV Plus, I think this would be the show for you guys. Now, this show, again, isn't perfect. I am a critic here, so I got to do my little critiques here of the show. I do have a few issues. Some of the subplots, in my opinion, aren't very necessary. And sometimes we're focused on one particular subplot. I want to move on to the next character or a different subplot. At times in episodes, there's a little too many things going on in the episode, and they kind of rush a couple things. And the show at times is a bit predictable. Now, it's not a bad thing, but it's just a critique I have with the show. Some episodes are really predictable, and some episodes are a lot better than others, which is obviously a good for a TV show. But overall, guys, Ted Lasso is one of the most fun experiences I've had on TV this year. And if you don't have Apple TV Plus, get it for this show. If you're a sports fan, I don't know how you guys haven't watched this show yet. You don't have to, again, I don't watch the Premier League. I used to watch the Premier League, but I don't watch it anymore. And I still really thoroughly love the show. Loved all the characters, not just Ted Lasso. His assistant coaches are really funny. The players themselves are really funny. The owner is really good. Keeley's really funny in here. There's so many great stuff in here for you guys to enjoy. And it's one of the most positive things that you're probably going to watch all quarantine up to this point. So overall, guys, I'm going to give Ted Lasso, the brand new Apple TV Plus original TV series, a 4 out of 5 stars and 82%. So really, really good show. One of my favorite comedies that I have seen this year, right up there with Dead to Me for one of the best comedies I've seen so far in 2020. Before I go, once again, the best way to support Max Talks Movies, guys, is to hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, ring that bell for notifications on a lot of upcoming videos here on this YouTube channel. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, you can find that in the description down below. My next videos later today, I'll be coming out with my review of Lovecraft Country Episode 8 spoiler review. Wednesday, Hubie Halloween will come out on Netflix. I'll be reviewing that on Wednesday. So there's a lot more coming down the pipe. Haunting of Bly Manor comes out this Friday, so I got a lot upcoming. If you want to find if you like TV shows, you should definitely stick to this channel because I probably next ahead are a playlist of all the TV shows that I reviewed so far since starting this YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later today.